in today's video, I'm gonna show you how to take your tray of chicken thighs that you just bought at the store and clean them so they're ready to be cooked. First things first, I have a plastic cutting board right here so that I can clean it after in very hot water and disinfect it from the chicken. The second and very important thing is the type of knife that you use. You wanna use what's called a boning knife. If you have a knife block and have no idea what I'm talking about, go pick a knife that it's long, skinny, sharp, and it usually has like this curved edge right here. This is so you can go around the bones. Now, if you don't have that, another alternative is to use a chef's knife. The key is to use a nice and sharp knife for trimming all the excess fat. Another tip is to have your knife hand always be dry and not handling chicken, because chicken is rather slippery, so you want to make sure that your knife hand does not slip. What we're trimming here today is this excess fat from the chicken pieces that you often see when you buy them bone in and skin on. So I'm going to put this chicken thigh upside down on my cutting board, and the first thing I'm looking at is all this excess fat right around the edges, and with the knife I'm just going to stretch it out, and I'm just going to trim it real close and tightly and help myself out with my chicken hand and pull that out. What you want to do, as you can see, is with the help of the knife and my hand, is separate that fat and that skin so you can trim off all this excess one piece at a time. So you're left with a cleaner and leaner piece of chicken to bake. And then sometimes you just simply pull a flap and poke a little hole, and with a sharp knife, just peel it right off. Most of the time you just want to lift and slice and trim all the way on the underside, just like that. And what you're left with when you flip your chicken over is a nice covered piece or surface over your chicken thigh. And when this piece is ready, we just transfer it into our baking dish. And by the way, if you're wondering whether you need to rinse these chicken thighs or clean them any other way, the answer is no. You simply pat dry them with a paper towel. So there is no need to rinse or wash this chicken. You directly trim it, clean it, and put it in your baking dish. Then season your chicken thighs, and from seasoning you can bake them, cook them any way you like. I do have a video which I'll link for you below on how to season these chicken thighs, and if you need to debone the thighs, I'll also link that video for you, as well as some recipes to use your chicken thighs.